Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi. So today we're going to be doing a how to survive your freshman year, because I'm not gonna lie, you probably need it. I'm about to finish my first year here at Georgia State. Technically I'm not a freshman, I'm a sophomore, but this is my first year ever in college. But my credits, if you know, I did do enrollment, so my credits say sophomore, but technically this is my first year, so I'm classified as a freshman. So today I thought I'd give you 12 tips, tricks, whatever you can do to basically survive your freshman year, whether you're going to state, whether you're going out of state, whether you're staying in state, whether you're not even going to state, or just honestly anything that you need to know if you go to any institution for higher learning. Starting off with home, you do not need to bring your closet. Take it from me. I brought basically my entire closet, and I have 4 big bins. I highly suggest that you go look at my moving in video. I brought in so much stuff just for me to either get rid of it while we had Depop things over here, or when I went back home, I brought back 2 boxes of stuff, and half the stuff in those boxes I didn't even wear. I truly think like you need like 2 weeks worth of shirts, 7 weeks worth of pants, maybe like 3 pairs of shorts, and then that put your pajamas, and that's really it. Because I wear that, like when I tell you I wear the same thing over and over and over. Same thing with your shoes. Get the shoes that you know you're gonna wear. Cause I had some shoes, I had like my Jordan ones. I thought I was gonna wear them shoes every day. Did not. I don't even think I put them on more than twice. So with that being said, don't bring your entire closet. Do not do it. You're gonna have basically a full closet, and you're gonna wear the same 7 things. I promise you. The second one comes from my boyfriend, and he said if you don't use it at home, don't bring it here. Don't do it, because you're gonna just be occupying space that could be used for something that you do use. For instance, my boyfriend has something. He brought an ironing board. I don't even. And the crazy thing is that I have a steamer. Basically, if it's gonna take up space and you know you're not gonna use it at least occasionally, maybe 2 or 3 times, don't even buy it. Like, don't even buy it. Don't get it. You don't need it. Don't bring it. Number 3, decorate your room over time. Let me tell you something. College is about saving. You need to save so much money. Save your money and decorate your room over time. Do not go fast and try to decorate it. I think both of my room dorm makeovers were very much lackluster because I did not buy everything at the exact same time, because I knew once I got on this campus I was going to have to buy books. I was going to have to buy platforms. Do not do it. You're going to go to stores, you're going to go to malls, you're going to go to many other places. You're going to see stuff for your dorm, and you're going to be like, okay, but where can I put it? That's why I say decorate it over time. Go ahead and get like minimal amount of stuff that you can, and then over time, start putting stuff in there. Number 4, I think we're at 4. You're going to need school supplies. Do not come up here thinking that, oh, I just need an iPad and a laptop. No. You're going to need pencils, you're going to need paper, you're going to need pens. The amount of college students that I see who ask the teachers for pens and pencils is insane. You're a grown adult. Even, not even a grown adult. Even teenagers know they need paper, pencil, and pen. Why at your... Come on, you're adulting. You need that. You need school supply. And I even say go even further. Get note cards, get sticky notes, get markers, get highlighters, get the big erasers, get push pins, get anything. Like, I'm telling you, that's one thing I will say. Get every school supply, even if you don't think you need it. I didn't think I would need push pins. Craziest thing, I did need push pins. I did need push pins. So when it comes to school supply, you're going to school. Get school supply, and don't get it from the bookstore. Go and get your school supply from Walmart, somewhere that's cheap. Because if you get it up here, you're going to be very sad, and your pockets are going to be even sadder. Number 5, you're going to need a planner. Okay, whether it's a paper planner, whether it's an app, it doesn't really matter. I highly suggest that you get a planner. That way you can actually plan and use it. Use the planner. I'm telling you, it makes life so much easier. My first semester, I did not have a planner at all. And I used to try to do my work. And I used to be overcrowded. I used to be in the same exact room for 6 hours. 6 hours. Trying to do 7 assignments at one time. Don't do that. Don't overcram. Don't do that. Buy a planner. Plan out your days. Plan out what you're going to do, what work you're going to do. And make sure, for me, I don't do no more than 2 assignments a day, because that allows me the chance to go and do other stuff. Like, I like going to the gym. I like trying new things. It gives me a chance to do that. And also, I don't like doing work on the weekends either. So it kind of makes me do my work and do the things that I said I was going to do, because I'm on a schedule. Meal plans. When it comes to a meal plan, make sure that you know what your school makes before you even consider getting a meal plan. Me personally, if I would have looked at my school's dining hall options and how it changed, I would not have a meal plan this semester, and I would have saved over $4,000. Next semester, I won't have a meal plan at all. I would be buying my own groceries, because I would be saving money buying my own groceries as well, and knowing that it's groceries that I want. So look at your dining hall plans and actually kind of see, oh, am I going to eat this every day? And number 7, learn your campus. For me, since I go to the state, it's downtown, so a lot of the buildings, a lot of the campuses have their own Apple Maps or on Google Maps, because it's downtown. A lot of colleges don't have all their buildings on the maps. It just says the college. We were just trying to find the dining hall. Whole time, the dining hall, we were right in front, we were literally right by the dining hall. Whole time they just had to say, oh, you're right there. They did not say that at all. And we had to get to the dining hall, you had to walk in the back of the building. We wouldn't have known that. We're freshmen. How are we supposed to walk in the back of the building? I won't lie. One of the dudes in the little senior group, he was helpful. But other than that, no. I genuinely think you should take it upon yourself to learn your campus. And once you learn your campus, you won't have to go through interactions like that. Okay, so next to clubs and hobbies. For clubs, I'm not a part of any clubs here during my freshman year. What I decided to do was take a look at the different clubs, go to their meetings and stuff to see if I wanted to join them. I'm lying, I am a part of one. I did join one called Young Democrats, but other than that, and that's that was the whole thing in itself. And other than that, I haven't joined any other clubs here. So I think your freshman year, or really your first semester, don't join anything, because it's expensive to join clubs. I think every club literally starts at $35. And if you join 3 clubs and they're not free of charge type of clubs, you're already at $100 gone. So that's why I say your first semester, go to the meetings, go to the meet and greets to see if you really want to join this club or not. For hobbies, find a hobby. For me, my first semester, I didn't have a hobby, so that way I felt really alone. I really was there's nothing to do here. I really did not like my school. This semester, I started going to the gym. I started going out with not my friends, but my roommates. I started going in to do work in the library and things like that, just so I could be around people. And once you find your hobby, for me, my hobby is the gym, my hobby is this, and you kind of fill up your space, so you don't feel oh my gosh, I don't have any friends. And honestly, hobbies make you have friends, kind of. So if you're in your room shell shocked, if you're in your room in a shell, how are you gonna make friends? You're not. That's why you need hobbies. You need to go out, buy different things. They don't even have to be on campus. They can be off campus hobbies. You can make friends off campus and do things like that. Find you a hobby, stick with it. Don't drop out of it. Don't stick with that hobby so you can make friends. Partying. Okay, so for me, Partying is not all that it is set out to be. It is the same thing. It is expensive, and it is lackluster. Honestly, you'd probably have more fun if you're just with your friends, just chilling and vibing. They stink. They stink. They're expensive, and that's pretty much it. That's just my take on it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go. If you're into that lifestyle, go ahead, go do that, have fun. That's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll probably go to one or two every now and then, but that's just not what I like to do. And a lot of times when I do go, I just kind of be like, okay, shake my head, put my fist up, you know. But other than that, like, I really don't see like the appeal of partying and being hot and sweaty. Same thing with like going to clubs too. I mean, if my friends want to go, okay, let's go. I'll just like, you know, not chaperone, but like chaperone. I just think they're expensive. They're just really expensive, and that's why I'm just like, I don't really see like the appeal. If you do party though, just be safe, be careful. You know, don't pick up drinks, don't leave your drink. You know, like the rules of partying, but be safe, be careful. Next is go to class. Go to class. I know a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, you don't gotta go to class. Like, it's really up to you. You are paying to be here. You're paying to be here. You might as well go ahead and go and do the stuff that you just paid to do. You pay to be here. Literally, go to class. Like, how are you gonna get into your career if you're not even going to class? Huh? You're not gonna get into it because you haven't went to a class. I will say I have skipped a few classes, and by all means, if you feel like you need to skip a class, prioritize your mental health, but don't skip literally every day and go with it. Go to class. Friendships, especially here on Georgia State's Atlanta campus, is kind of hard because of the way the campus is set up. You have to, like I said, you have to be in hobbies, you have to be in clubs, you have to be out in places to get friends too. And that's really for any campus, but it's really harder for a campus that's one so spread out in the middle of the city and everybody's trying to get where they're going without low-key getting attacked. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's a lot going on down here. So yeah, and also with that being said, don't rush friendships, don't rush relationships, don't even rush a relationship with a dog. Like, don't do that, because what it is, you're gonna end up hurting yourself in the long run if you're trying to sit there and force this relationship. I don't do that. I learned my lesson in high school. I don't know if you learned your lesson in high school. I don't know if you ever learned that lesson at all. But don't rush friendships, because let me tell you something. People are grimy. People are rude. People are mean. There are not a lot of nice people in the world. Or sometimes people are nice, but they just have really bad habits and really bad qualities. But they're a nice person, but they have a bad quality. But they're nice. They just have a really bad quality, and that's quality something that you personally probably cannot handle. And so you think that they backstabbed you, but no, this is just something that they are, and you didn't know that because you rushed that relationship. Last but not least, I feel like this is so cliche, but have fun. This is college. You are just becoming an adult, so take everything I say with a bunch of salt, because my experience might be so much different from yours, and honestly, it is going to be different from yours, especially if you go to a different campus, a different state, out of the country. It's different. It's different for everybody. So that's why I say, like, take everything I'm saying with salt, pepper, and maybe even a little bit of oregano, because this is college. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you have trials, and just because you watched this video, it's just like a heads up to what's to come. It's not like, oh, this is what's going to happen. No, it's not. This is just things from my experience. But have fun, learn a lot, be smart, and be careful. Don't be sitting up here, I'm not going to lie, being a female dog. Don't do that. That's just, you're not going to get anywhere like being a female dog. So you need to bark it up a little bit and get it together. This is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you took something from this video that you can learn from, see, gather, everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.